that operates your beeper. Your beeper will produce a series of beeps as long as the button is pressed. Replacing the battery in your new beeper is very easy. The beeper is shipped with one CR123A battery already installed. Please make sure that you use this same lithium CR123A battery when you are changing the battery in your beeper. With normal use, your battery will last several months. To change the battery, unscrew the Phillips head screw on the top cover of the beeper. Remove the top cover to expose the battery compartment. Remove the old battery and install a new one with the positive terminal end pointing up. Never force a battery into this compartment. Pay careful attention so that the gasket at the top of the battery compartment is in place. Replace the top cover and tighten the screw. Check for function by switching the beeper on. If there is no function, check to make sure the battery is installed correctly. There are several ways to introduce an inexperienced dog to the beeper. We designed your new G3 beeper to be loud, and this may startle an inexperienced dog. To help your dog adapt to hunting with a beeper collar, you can muffle the sound by placing a piece of duct tape over the speaker horn. Hanging a beeper near your dog's kennel and letting the dog listen to it beeping for several hours is also an effective technique to help your dog get used to the noise of the beeper. After a hard day in the field, your beeper may need care and maintenance. Remove the beeper from the collar strap for thorough cleaning. You can wipe the beeper with a damp cloth and mild detergent if desired. Do not use any solvents as they can cause damage. Do not submerge the beeper in water when cleaning it. Do not run water into the speaker horn area of the beeper or in the battery compartment. Dirt and debris in the speaker and horn can cause the sound to change. To clean the speaker and horn, unscrew the Phillips head screw on the top cover of the beeper. Remove the top cover to expose the speaker and horn. This also exposes the battery compartment and battery. Clean debris from the speaker and horn using only a moistened cotton swab. Do not use any sharp or pointed objects. They could damage the speaker. Replace the top cover and tighten the screw. Make certain that the battery has remained with the positive terminal pointing up and the gasket at the top of the battery compartment is in place. During cold weather, an older or low voltage battery will affect your beeper's performance. All batteries experience a normal drop in voltage during cold weather. As a battery-powered device, your beeper can be affected by normal voltage drops during winter months, which may cause your beeper's battery to run down more rapidly, the sound to become weaker, or the beeper may even switch itself off while you are hunting or training, which is the sign of a low battery. Let's discuss a few beeper troubleshooting suggestions. If your beeper makes no sound when the power button is pressed, check to see if the battery in the beeper has run down. Replace as needed. Switching the beeper off when not in use will extend its battery life. If pressing the beeper control button on the transmitter does not switch the beeper sound on or off, please check the following. If the beeper power is off, switch the beeper on. If the CR123A battery in the beeper is dead, replace as needed. If the receiver has not been switched on, please do so. Check the transmitter intensity dial and make sure it is set correctly. If the transmitter is a Sport Upland G3 or Upland Special G3, set the intensity dial to a number, not N or T. For all other Field or Pro G3 series transmitters, set the intensity dial on A. The beeper must be directly across from the receiver on the collar strap. Slide the beeper along the collar strap to achieve correct orientation. If the batteries in the receiver or transmitter need charging, recharge as recommended. Replace the 9-volt battery in the Sport Upland G3 transmitter. Make sure you are using the correct transmitter. If you own more than one Tri-Tronics transmitter or train with someone who has a Tri-Tronics product, check that you have not accidentally switched transmitters. Make sure you are using a remote trainer model that has the beeper control